Time. It's the one constant in our lives, relentlessly marching forward, never stopping for anyone or anything. We measure it, chase it, and sometimes even wish we could stop it, hoping to capture a moment forever. But what exactly is time? Is it just a concept or something more tangible? Imagine a river flowing endlessly, never ceasing, always moving forward. That's time carrying us along its current, whether we like it or not. We can't see it, but we feel its effects in every aspect of our lives. From the rising and setting of the sun to the aging process, time is always at work. Time dictates the rhythm of our existence, setting the pace for everything we do. We mark its passage through seconds, minutes, hours, and days, but these are just constructs, human attempts to quantify the infinite. Time, in its purest form, is a fundamental aspect of the universe, a dimension we all move through. Interwoven with the very fabric of space, it shapes the cosmos. But what if this river of time were to suddenly stop? What would happen then? What if the universe hit a cosmic pause button, freezing everything in place? The very notion seems impossible, defying our understanding of reality, yet it sparks fascinating questions about the nature of time itself and our place within it. Let's dive into the hypothetical scenario of a paused universe and explore the mind-boggling implications it would have on everything we know, challenging our perceptions and understanding of time. Imagine a world where everything freezes. Birds hang mid-flight, a coffee cup hovers just before reaching the table, and the Earth stands still in its orbit. This is the perplexing scenario of paused time. Essentially, it means that all change ceases. Every particle in the universe, every atom, every quark is frozen in its current state. No movement, no interaction, no progression of events. This concept challenges our fundamental understanding of time as a linear progression from past to present to future. If time pauses, the very notion of before and after becomes meaningless. We exist in a single, unchanging instant, an eternal now. But is such a state even physically possible? Let's delve into the realm of physics to understand the plausibility of a time freeze. The idea of pausing time is a captivating one, often explored in science fiction and fantasy. But from a scientific perspective, it presents some serious challenges that are not easily overcome. Our current understanding of physics, governed by the laws of relativity, provides a framework for how we perceive time. It suggests that time is not an independent entity, but rather an integral part of the fabric of space-time, interwoven with the three dimensions of space.
Einstein's theory of relativity tells us that time is relative, meaning it can vary based on the observer's frame of reference. This means it can be stretched or compressed depending on factors like gravity and speed, leading to phenomena such as time dilation. However, completely stopping time would require an infinite amount of energy, a concept that is far beyond our current technological capabilities. This idea lies beyond the realm of known physics and challenges our understanding of energy and matter. To pause time, we would need to halt the motion of every particle in the universe simultaneously, an almost unimaginable feat. This would mean overcoming the fundamental forces of nature like gravity and electromagnetism, which are essential to the structure of the universe. These forces govern the interactions of particles, making the task of pausing time even more complex.
While the laws of physics as we know them don't allow for a complete time freeze, they do open up intriguing possibilities for understanding time. The concept remains a fascinating thought experiment, inviting us to ponder the nature of time and its role in the universe. It pushes the boundaries of our understanding, encouraging us to explore the limits of what we know about the universe and its fundamental laws. While pausing time on a universal scale seems impossible, we can use analogies to grasp the concept. Imagine a pond's surface perfectly still. Now throw a pebble. The ripples represent time spreading out from the event. In a paused universe, it's like the pebble never hits the water. There are no ripples, no disturbances, only a static state. Or think of a movie reel. Each frame is a moment in time. Pausing the film freezes on a single frame, halting the story's progression. Similarly, a timeless universe would be stuck on one cosmic frame with no past or future, only an unending present. These analogies, while imperfect, offer a glimpse into the perplexing nature of a universe without time's flow. Section 5. Time's quirky secrets. Facts you didn't know. Time, even in its normal flow, is full of mysteries. Did you know that time passes slower at higher altitudes? This phenomenon, known as gravitational time dilation, means that time on a mountaintop ticks slightly faster than at sea level. Another fascinating fact. Time is not absolute but relative to the observer's motion. This mind-bending concept, a cornerstone of Einstein's special relativity, implies that time can pass differently for two observers, moving at different speeds. And here's a thought-provoking tidbit. Time might not have had a beginning. Some cosmological models suggest that the universe is infinite in age, meaning time has always existed and will continue to exist forever. These lesser-known facts highlight the complex and often counterintuitive nature of time, reminding us that our understanding of this fundamental aspect of the universe is far from complete. Section 6. A world without time: implications for the universe. The implications of a paused universe are as vast and profound as the cosmos itself. For starters, all motion and change would cease, leaving everything in a state of perpetual stasis. Stars would stop shining, galaxies would halt their dance across the cosmos, and the universe would become a static, unchanging tableau frozen in time. The very concept of cause and effect, fundamental to our understanding of the universe, would crumble into nothingness. Without the flow of time, events wouldn't follow one another, erasing the distinction between cause and consequence, leading to a reality where nothing makes sense. Furthermore, the laws of physics as we know them would break down completely. Concepts like energy, momentum, and even the very existence of matter rely on the progression of time to function. A timeless universe throws these fundamental principles into disarray, creating a chaotic and incomprehensible reality. The universe, in its frozen state, would be a realm of unimaginable stillness, a place where the very laws of nature cease to hold sway and everything is suspended in an eternal moment. Section 7. The personal impact: our lives in a time freeze. Now let's bring the concept down to earth. What would a time freeze mean for us?
On a personal level, our lives would come to a standstill. We wouldn't age, think, or experience the world around us. Our senses, reliant on the flow of time to process information, would cease to function. We wouldn't see the beauty of a sunset, hear the melody of a song, or feel the warmth of the sun.
Our very consciousness, a product of the constant interplay of thoughts and experiences over time, would dissolve into nothingness. In essence, we would cease to exist as we know ourselves. Our identities, built upon a lifetime of memories and experiences, would become meaningless in a timeless void. A paused universe, while intriguing to contemplate, paints a rather bleak picture for the human experience. Section 8. The paradox of perception. How would we know? Here's a perplexing thought. If time were to pause, how would we even know? Our perception of time is based on the flow of information to our brains. If everything freezes, including our neural activity, we wouldn't register any change. It's like hitting a pause button and simultaneously forgetting you ever pressed play. The very act of observing a time freeze would be impossible, as observation itself relies on the passage of time. This paradox highlights the intricate relationship between time and our perception of reality. It suggests that time might not just be a fundamental aspect of the universe, but also a crucial ingredient in our conscious experience. Without time's flow, our ability to perceive, experience, and even comprehend the universe around us would simply cease to exist. Section 9. Philosophical ponderings: time and our existence. The concept of paused time takes us beyond the realm of physics and into the domain of philosophy. It forces us to confront fundamental questions about our existence and the nature of reality.
If time were to stop, would we even exist? What does it mean to be in a universe devoid of change and progression? These questions challenge our understanding of self and our place in the grand scheme of things. They prompt us to contemplate the significance of time as a framework for our experiences, memories, and ultimately our very being.
Perhaps the hypothetical scenario of a timeless universe serves as a reminder of the precious and fleeting nature of our time-bound existence. It encourages us to cherish the moments, embrace the flow of time, and make the most of this extraordinary journey we call life. Section 10, Time's unstoppable march, embracing the flow. While the concept of paused time is a fascinating thought experiment, it's important to remember that time, as we know it, marches on relentlessly. It's a fundamental aspect of our universe, shaping our experiences and defining our reality. We can't stop it, reverse it, or even slow it down. All we can do is embrace its flow, make the most of the present moment, and appreciate the extraordinary gift of time that we've been given. So, let's savor the seconds, cherish the memories, and live our lives to the fullest, for time waits for no one.